Hello everybody, this is Cubing, and today I have a comparison video of the two versions of the Galaxy Megaminx version 2, Sculpted and Concave. So to start off with the Sculpted, I really like how you just don't slip, but due to the sculptedness, I guess, if you get lube inside this, sculpted areas, the cube will forever be slippery, and there is literally no way to wipe it down. I have tried, 5 times, and it's always gonna have that lube inside of there, so just be aware of that, and it will start to slip. But the actual sculptedness is, it's actually quite grippy, and I like it. So as for the concave, you actually can wipe down the cube, which is what made me use the concave and actually switch to it. So the concave version is much faster than the sculpted, surprisingly. I actually thought it would be slower, but it's actually quite a bit, it's noticeably faster, and I had to load this thing with weight 3, with some candy cane lube, and a bunch of angstrom lube. I just mixed a little bit of everything in this, and it's right about the speed where it's really nice, but it's still fast, which is really weird. Whereas this one, you can put some lube in it, but it's gonna be slow. And I prefer faster cubes because slower lubes, let's just say candy cane from Speed Cube Shop, or one of the angstrom lubes, Gravitas. If you put Gravitas in the cube, it lasts longer than DNM37 or something like Silk. Whereas, on this one, you'll have to use DNM37 or Maru Lube, something like that. All those don't last very long. So, just be aware of that factor too. The shades are exactly the same. They're just straight up normal. But it's kind of weird when you first get the concave, if you first start using the sculpted version, because you're used to seeing all these bumps on the colors, but the sculptedness of this, I don't know why, but it just catches your eye if you see the piece you're looking for. So I don't know why and if it's actually true, but it kind of does help with my recognition a little. So that's another factor to put in there. And another thing is the concave version doesn't corner twist as easily as the sculpted. The sculpted corner twists with ease. Whereas this one, if you have it on, I actually have it quite loose tensions, as you can see. Pretty loose, almost to the point of actually popping. And I haven't had a corner twist ever since, I had it stupidly loose, of course. So, this one corner twists way more. This one is slower. This one you cannot wipe down if it gets lube on the outside. This one's faster. This one's slower. So, honestly, concave is way better all across the board. I don't know why the sculpted is so, it's so famous, because honestly, the concave, it beats it in every aspect. So, obviously, you can tell by now which one I suggest. I obviously suggest the concave, because it is just, the grip alone on this thing is awesome, because, like I said, you can wipe off the lube, any lube that gets on the outside, so you will have consistent grip. And also, just the concavity on itself, I thought it would be, super sharp and pointy and kind of like a wingy skew, but this one, it's kind of a different, it's less concave than you'd think, and, the pictures online, I don't know why, but it's just, less concave than you'd think, as, look at this top, you can still see it's not actually that concave as the wingy skew. Let me go grab that real quick. You can tell this one's quite concave. You can see it's quite. Whereas this Megaminx is not actually that concave. It's kind of almost like a normal Megaminx, but it still has that tiny bit of grip, and it's not as sharp of corners as you'd expect from a concave cube, kind of like the wingy, whereas, like, sometimes if the cube corner piece is slightly split, you will cut yourself. So you don't have to worry about that with the concave version. So I just overall suggest the concave version way more than the sculpted. The reason people just immediately rush to the sculpted is because a lot of popular Megamixers and, like, the best use it. But people haven't really given concave a chance, a fair chance, which it honestly deserves. In my opinion, it's actually way better. So, that is all for this video, and I will be posting more often now because I am on summer break, but I do go to a camp like June 15th, so I'll be back towards the start of August, so I won't be posting videos in that little 2-month span. So, I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.